Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all. I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness and sharing my life stories with Aspergers syndrome and the like. So if you're into any of these and more, feel free to follow me via my social media sites, or even smash the like or even subscribe, because I hope to do this on the daily or even just 3 days a week, depending on my schedule, obviously. Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or Monday to Friday. Also, in saying this, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can keep up to date for whatever purposes you need to do, so that you can keep up to date, obviously, for the main reason of my new content. So obviously, as you know, while I've been away, I've been trying to bring out some more of the autism and series versus everything else that I'm closely related to, because obviously that's how I roll and that's how basically I am, because I'm advocating and mentoring for others like me. And I shouldn't have to apologize in advance for this, because in saying this, that, you know, I am very passionate for what I'm trying to do to bring out to as many information out there, regardless of the limited resources here in New Zealand. So bear with me on this front. So this one is going to be based on some of the autism and employment series, to continuation on from some of the ones that I haven't finished to let off from, and they'll be broken down into certain parts. So in saying this one's obviously going to be a question to ask you guys. For the ones that maybe are autistic or not, should you as an autistic or someone with Aspergers syndrome disclose this information to the employer? So hopefully you're liking these. Smash the like and comment below to actually join in this conversation, so that we can start the conversation and get the ball rolling, see any key differences and whatnot. You know, everyone has their differences of opinion, so hopefully we can respect that as well in saying this. So you may be wondering, to this, my opinion and answer to this, sure, this will depend on many different factors or situations that you are in when you're at work or outside of work, while you're, you know, working with the boss or whoever it may be at this point of time. However, the best approach to doing this is to develop a personalized plan to be put in place based on the many factors that may affect the employment actions or employment outcomes, shall we say, and what you are about to do in that, you know, job. This may include individuals, job skills, primary challenges, employment history, and career. So, however, disclosure can, however, may benefit individuals who are currently employed, as well as the ones that are wanting to be employed. Despite it all, it can give them a peace of mind and hopefully a bit of understanding, regardless of the ones that are hiring you, even though in saying this, there will be a pit of downfalls of some, you know, cons in this too, which I'll be later in the piece bringing out some more pros and cons to bring to you. But let's continue on. If the challenges we face is noticeable or hard to manage during the workday, disclosing can be much more effective than just simply hoping and wishing that the employer will know about our, you know, everyday social and communication problems, etc., that comes in the territory of autism and Aspergers syndrome that will go unnoticed for many of us, or even to the employer. An employer, therefore, should be able to work with you in accommodating your needs, regardless what it may be, as a form of adjustment that will allow any individual with a disability, however, to participate in the interviewing process or to just perform the essential functions of their everyday job. To help you to decide to disclose the information or not, however, in regards to it, you need to prepare a strategy in advance, though, however. Keep your disclosure statement simple, short, sweet, and straight to the point, so that the employer can get a basic grips of understanding how you work, because every autistic, as we know, will have different accommodation needs. Some are different from others. Summarize at least in 1 to 2 sentences, if you can, stating the challenges and list the specific accommodations that maybe is required to those challenges. Example-wise, some autistics may need to be in a silent room without all the noise around them. Some of them with the noise may imply to have a headset on to block out some noise, to, you know, create more functionality and productivity in their everyday work. Some may end up maybe wanting to wear sunglasses inside or something to prevent the light strain when the, you know, struggling with that. Sometimes also it could be a sensation of heat versus coldness in the room. this is basically also sensitivity to maybe some sort of smells around them, be it maybe some people's perfume in that's in the room. But don't forever think that just because we're on the autism spectrum, we are all like introverts versus extroverts. Some of us would like to participate in some everyday activities in the workforce and work as a team based on our everyday skills set that we have, and versus your skill sets that you will bring to the team. Example, okay, to explain to the employer if need be. For my case, if I had to, just as a reminder for us all, including myself, I've got a neurological condition called Aspergers syndrome. That makes it hard for me to remember oral instructions, so I'll need it written and broken down piece by piece of the everyday task that you wish for me to do. Be it if it's also insane this for the written instructions broken down, maybe a little added checklist for us to work out the most important to the least important, or the least important to the most important task to do throughout the day to complete, to, you know, track down my progress in everyday situations. Also, in saying this, you can also be sure to disclose this to the human resources who, you know, are in charge of employing people. The decision to disclose is personal and can't guarantee to be a positive outcome, as said. So the choice again is up to us to gain a better understanding and communicating our needs regardless what it may be. So this quickly ends a real short brief video of should you or should you not disclose the information. If I've missed out anything, to the ones that I'm watching that are autistic, feel free to comment below so we can, as I said, open the floor board for discussion. Feel free to share these videos around to family and friends, because as I said, I want to create as much awareness and understanding as possible based on these everyday topics. Feel free to also, if you haven't done so and you want to be on the bandwagon, to be part of my fan bam, to subscribe, and while you're down there to turn on the notification bells to keep up to date with what I do. So enough for the do, guys. Basically, also follow me on my social media sites listed below. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing out, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.